This is a Rainbow Workbook lesson for English First Additional Language, Grade 4, Term 2, Lessons 49, 50, 51, and 52. In this lesson, the topics of focus are a story about a fox and a crow, writing a story, and using a mind map. Reading time. Hello, Grade 4s. Are you ready to read with me? We are going to read a story about a frog and a crow. Remember to use good expression, especially when reading what the characters are saying. Let's begin. Look at the pictures and the title. Can you tell what the story is about? Put up your hand and tell your teacher. Maybe you're right. We'll see. Now point to the heading and let's read it together. Frog and crow get the wrong message. Good. Now let's start reading the story. One sunny day, Mr. Crow sat on a branch of the marula tree watching the animals busily collecting their food. Suddenly, he saw a piece of paper blow past. Crow swooped down and caught the scrap of paper and read it. It said, DM BW 2. This must be a secret message, Crow said to himself. Frog was hopping by and overheard Crow. A secret, he said. I love secrets. Crow showed Frog the note. I wonder what it means, asked Frog, coughing nervously. DM, Crow muttered. DM must mean don't move. Someone is watching me. I'm sure they are tough. I must be in terrible danger. What can I do? I wonder what BM means, Crow asked, flapping his wings. I've got it, he screeched. BW means beware. I must not move, I must beware. Poor me. What can I do? Wait a minute, Frog cried. The note is for me too. It says 2. It means the note is for both of us. We're in terrible danger, screeched Crow, flapping his wings. We're in big trouble. What can we do? Frog croaked, hopping up and down. Oh, what can we do? They fell to the ground, holding their heads. Just then, Mrs. Hen came down the path carrying a shopping basket. What in the world is the matter with the two of you? She asked. Why are you lying on the ground moaning? Then she saw the scrap of paper and she took it. Oh, you found my second shopping list. I've been looking for it everywhere, said Mrs. Hen. Your second shopping list? Crow and Frog asked. Yes, it says number 2. DM means dried millies and BW means bag of worms. There's nothing tastier than dried millies and worms. Crow and Frog looked at each other and they began to chuckle. They laughed till their sides ached. They fell to the floor laughing at each other. Mrs. Hen walked off with her basket. I wonder what's so funny. I can't wait to have millies and worms for supper. I can never eat enough worms, she thought. Nice reading. Why did Crow and Frog laugh so much at the end? They didn't understand the note and they were both so scared. They thought it was funny when they found out that they were scared of a note that was actually just a shopping list. Very good reading. Wordplay. Hello, learners. Listen to the questions about the crow and the frog story. Use the story to answer the questions. Point to the first picture of the crow. He was sitting on a branch. What kind of tree was it? I say, what kind of tree was the crow sitting in? You say, it was a marula tree. Now let's try that. What kind of tree was the crow sitting in? You say, nice. What did Crow think the note was? You say, he thought it was a secret message. I say, what did Crow think the note was? You say, yes, that's right. I say, what did Crow think BW meant? You say, he thought it meant beware. Let's try that. What did Crow think BW meant? You say, what did it really mean? I say, what did BW really stand for? You say, BW really stood for bag of worms. Let's try that. What did BW really stand for? You say, terrific. What did Crow think DM meant? You say, he thought DM meant don't move. Let's try that. What did Crow think DM meant? You say, what did it really mean? I say, what did DM really stand for? You say, DM really stood for dried millies. Let's try that. What did DM really stand for? You say, well done, everyone. Sentence play. We are going to listen to some sentences and find nouns and adjectives in them. Let's see if you can help me choose the correct words. Listen carefully. They traveled on a big train. Which word in the sentence is the noun? Remember, nouns are objects, people, or places. Listen to the sentence again. They traveled on a big train. Say, train is the noun. Good. Let's listen for the adjective. Adjectives describe nouns. So which word in the sentence is describing the train? Listen again. They traveled on a big train. You say, big is the adjective. Yes. The next sentence is, the red tomatoes are growing fast. What is the noun in that sentence? Listen again. The red tomatoes are growing fast. You say, tomatoes is the noun. So good! Now which word describes tomatoes? You say, red describes the tomatoes, so red is the adjective. I say, what is the adjective in that sentence? You say, you've got it! Now listen to this one. She cooked delicious spaghetti. What is the noun? You say, spaghetti is the noun. Listen to the sentence again. She cooked delicious spaghetti. I say, what is the noun? You say, good! Which word describes the spaghetti? Delicious describes the spaghetti. So, delicious is the adjective. I say, what is the adjective in the sentence? You say, I think you know your nouns and adjectives. Fantastic! Sound play. Get ready for a listening game. Let's begin. Listen to these words: circle, circus, city, sense. Can you hear the sound at the beginning? Let me say the words again slowly. Circle, circle, circus, circus, city, city, sense, sense. Nice! We hear the s sound at the beginning of these words. All these words are spelt with the letter C, but the C sounds like an S. Say these words after me. Circle, circus, city, sense, center, cell. Well done! Here are more words with the letter C that sounds like S. Listen carefully. The S sound is at the end. Fence, race, rice. Where did you hear the S sound? At the beginning or at the end of these words? Listen again. Fence, race, rice. Yes, the S sound in those words is at the end. Now repeat these words as you hear them. Fence, race, rice, mice, ice, juice. That was very good. Playtime. Let's play Pass the Pencil, a game with words. Listen to the first word. Once you have heard the word, think of other words that start with the same letter as that word. A pencil will be passed around, and when the pencil gets to you, you need to say your word. You have 3 seconds until you have to pass the pencil. If you don't say a word in time, then you will be out of the game. Here is the first word. Sandwich. Think of other words beginning with S. Let's start passing the pencil around the circle. Great! The next word is coat. Think of other words beginning with C. Wonderful C words. The next word is girl. You're doing so well. The next word is tree. Fantastic! The next word is water. Carry on playing until there is a winner. Super playing, children!